Hello everyone. Today I want to show you how we can be able to configure the network adapters in VMware Workstation. So whenever you are installing Windows operating system or Linux or any other operating system on VMware, there is some settings about network that you need to understand. So the first thing that you want to do is I want us to see how we can be able to do some settings before we do the installations of Windows. So the first thing we can, if we click on edit and then virtual networks, so you can be able to create many networks on your VMware. So for example, we have the default, we have the host only adapters, which is connected to this subnet address, and it is by default it is DHCP enabled. We have NAT, we have host only, and then we have many network adapters. So for example, let's say for example, if I click on this server which I've already installed right now, this server, you can be able to connect to different network adapters. For example, we have the network adapter here. So if I double click on the network adapter, you can be able to see there is the first one, which is network connection, bridge. So if I'm going to click on bridge, meaning connect directly to physical network, it means now that this server will be connected to my external network adapter. If I'm using Wi-Fi, the IP address that this server will be able to pick, it will be picking from my Wi-Fi connection or wireless connection. So whenever you choose bridge connection, it means you want your physical machine or your external network to communicate with the internal network. So if I choose, for example, like bridge, connect directly to the physical network, then I click OK. Then let me just try and power it on, then you'll see how this one will look like. So right now I've directly bridged to my Wi-Fi. So right now I have internet connection on my laptop. So I have connected directly this server directly to my network. So I can be able to check, for example, like, let me just choose run cmd. So let me check the IP address, IP config. So you can be able to see my wireless network adapter right now has an IP address of 192.168.1.73. So meaning this server also will be able to pick an IP address automatically from this network of 192.168.1. something. So now let's just wait and see. So this one is applying the settings. So this is applying the settings. So that is in case, for example, if I want to attach the network directly to the physical network, so you can choose what bridge. Then we have another one which is called NAT. Also, you can be able to use NAT shared only. You can so if you are going to use this one also, it's an independent adapter, but it's also connected directly to your physical machine, though it is using a different IP, but it's NAT enabled, meaning you can be able to access internet on your machine also. Then we have only the private network that you can be able to create for your own. So let's just see this one. So I'm going to put the password. Okay, so this is, yeah, so now you can be able to see, right now you can be able to see, now this one is connected. So you can be able to see now it has the internet connection. So if I'm going to check the IP address, so let me just check the IP address from the server, local server. Then I can be able to check even the IP address directly from here, Ethernet. So you can be able to see the details that speak IP address of 192.168.1.74. So that's the meaning of bridge, meaning connect to your physical network. So that is the first thing that you can be able to connect your network. Alternatively, I can right click also and do some settings. I can choose, for example, like you can choose, I've said also you can be able to choose NAT. I can click here and choose NAT, or I can create my own network. In case I want to create my own network here, so that I can be able to specify. So this is how I can be able to create my own network. I'm going to click on edit, virtual network adapter, so that I can create my own network. Then under here, I'm going to click on change settings, then click yes. So I'm going to create now my own network so that I can connect any device that I'm going to connect on VMware. I'm going to connect on that network. So I'm going to create, add a network. Then what is, select the name, select the network to add. I'm going to add, let's say, network 11. Then I click OK. So I can select any network up from 1 up to 19. Then I can choose the network that I want. For example, I can choose the default, but I can choose, let's say, a class, let's say 10.10.10.0 network. And then I can make it DHCP so that it can be able to assign IP address to computers automatic. Then I can also rename the network as, let's say, I can just choose what, I can just type, let's say, servers. So I'm going to connect this network to servers, then OK. So this is the host, then I can click apply, OK. So this is apply, OK. Then after I'm done now with that one, I can now connect all my devices which is hosted on this server directly to that network. So this network actually acts as it just act like a switch. So it's just like a network switch. So this is OK. Then now I can choose, for example, if I want to connect this one to that network, I'm going to right click, settings. Then after I go to the settings, I can be able to choose, I am going to connect. Under the network adapter, I am going to choose custom, and then I'm going to choose servers, this one. So I am going to click it, then OK. Then now you will see within short time, this one is not connected. So within a short time, you can just right click and go to properties. Then change adapter settings. So double click, let's see. So you see it has already picked 10, 10, 10. So if I choose also, if I decided to choose a different network, I can right click settings. So I can decide to choose a different network also. There is no problem with that. Right click settings, then network adapter. I can choose, for example, like NAT. Click OK. Then you will see here, refresh. Within a short time, it's now trying to connect to that. So you see it is identifying. Within a short time, double click, properties. So you see, so that's how you can be able to make connection. So in case you want all your, for example, I want server 1 and server 2 to be able to communicate, make sure they are connected on the same network. So for example, like server 1 is connected. So server 1 is connected in. If you right click on server 1, then settings, you can be able to see server 1 is connected to NAT only. So make sure the other PC also is connected to NAT. So just click on this one. So make sure the 2 devices or 3 that you want to connect them, that you want to make them to communicate, make sure they are connected on the same network adapter. So that's how you can be able to do the settings. Either you can use the NAT, the bridge, that's optional. You can use NAT, or you want to create your own personal network, you can just create under the edit and virtual network adapter settings. That's how you can be able to do that. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it will be helpful. Any question, in case if you have any other thing that you need me to cover, so you can just leave a comment so that I can be able to cover on the next video. So have a nice day.